Many of you may know that we invested in a puppy for Christmas for the kids. Well, he is still young, less than 5 months old. And whenever he does things that get on my nerves, I have a bad habit of calling him stupid. I say, "You stupid dog. Why'd you do that, you stupid dog?" And then Shauna will tell me, "Don't call the dog stupid. He's not stupid." And really, Shiloh isn't a stupid puppy. He's a very smart puppy, but I have a tendency to call him that. But you know, there are some animals in the animal kingdom who are known for their lack of intelligence. If you Google stupid animals, you'll see that the ostrich pops up. There's also the sloth, and the turkey, they say, is not very smart IQ wise. And these animals just don't have very much intelligence at all. Hi, I'm Pete, and me and my wife Shauna on a daily basis invite you to our home to share in Bible study. We're both ordained ministers with the Church of God, and we believe the best way to disciple your family is reading and studying the Word of God together. And we invite you to do that with us through social media. Today we are on 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 11 and 12. I'll read that. Although the angels are more powerful than these evil beings, even the angels do not dare to accuse them to the Lord. These people are no better than senseless animals that live by their feelings and are not born to be caught and killed. They speak evil things they do not know anything about, but their own corrupt deeds will destroy them. Sorry about that. So here, Peter is talking about these false teachers, false prophets of his time, and he says they're as a stupid animal, like they have no intelligence. They just can't figure things out. They're just living in this life. You know, we know that an animal doesn't have a conscience, or an animal doesn't have intellect where it can reason certain things. And Peter compares these individuals who don't know much about God to stupid animals. And he even makes a reference there that even the angels are no better than to accuse the Lord. And a lot of people believe he's referring to Jude 1:9 here, whenever the archangel Michael was battling with Satan over the body of Moses, and he says, the Lord rebuke thee, right? He didn't even rebuke him. He said, God has the power, God has the authority, so God rebuke you. And the sense of all this is that we need to understand that God is very serious, right? We've been talking about this for the last 3 days, about God will not let rebellion go unpunished. And here he talks about these people who purposely manipulate the word of God and twist it. He says that they will be punished. In verse 12, it says that their corrupt deeds will destroy them. So their very own words will be what destroys them. Their evilness will take them away. We've seen God dealt with these individuals in Sodom and Gomorrah. They dealt with them in the days of Noah. They dealt with the angels who fell from heaven. And he will deal with these individuals as well, who corrupt and twist and manipulate the word of God. As believers, it's so very important that we know the truth. And the only way you're going to know the truth is by picking up the word of God, reading and studying it on a regular basis until it goes in here and starts coming out here. Because it's so easy to be deceived if you've never heard the truth. So as believers, we have to understand that we want God to lead, guide, and direct us continually. We don't want to fall on the side of these individuals who are going to pay for their deeds, who are going to be destroyed by their evil works. We want to be the individuals who stand for what is right, who stands for God and for his side. We live in an evil and perverse world. Things just keep getting worse and worse and worse around us. And it's time for believers to start standing up for the Word of God, for the truth. We see a lot of things being manipulated and twisted around us and turned in favor of accepting certain things. And we have to realize that God is a God of yes and a God of no. There is no gray area. It either is or it isn't with God. And we have to stand on the side of God and say, yes, this is what God believes. This is not what God believes. And we're on his side either way. So going forward, we want to remind you every day, take time to encounter God, to exalt God, to edify yourself by reading the Word of God, and to engage this world for Jesus Christ. Until next time, God bless.